All right, it's about 7:30 in the morning. We got a long day of work ahead of us. Gonna be saving some money though. Apparently everything down here works on the barter system. We came by 2 days ago and got a quote. He wanted to charge us about 300 bucks for the surf racks. So we decided to trade 1 day of our hard labor for a $100 discount on the surfboard racks. Planning on taking these 3 surfboards with us on our trip and a few ammo boxes for all of our gear. Obviously, welding a surfboard to the side of a motorcycle isn't the smartest thing to do. We were gonna try to do it ourselves, and then we thought it'd probably be better to have a professional doing it. And I'm gonna be like welding and like fabricating and stuff. And they'll probably have like you cutting all the materials for me. When we finally showed up ready to work, there basically wasn't anything for us to do. We should probably take all this stuff and just put it outside and then like sweep up and then bring it all back in. We are Americans.
We're American.
And we're not vegans.
And we need surf racks right now.
We were feeling really antsy because the surf racks were kind of the last piece of the puzzle that we needed in order to get on the road. All right, now you go out. What are we doing here though?
This is applying pressure.
We're hand holding.
This is applying pressure to be like, okay, these gringos are not gonna leave until this thing is done.
What if we stand it up end over end? That's why you're the mover and I'm the head fabricator. You just cut yourself trying to sit down. I think I can't wait to get out of Panama City and get our trip started. We're not doing anything right now. So Jake and I came up with a rough outline of exactly what we wanted the motorcycle racks to look like. And we knew we wanted them to be lightweight, and at the end of the day, something that could last, you know, for a journey that was going to be a few thousand miles. We came across this welder, you know, who was able to design almost the exact vision that we had in our heads and kind of crudely drawn out for him. And next thing you know, a couple hours had gone by, and Jake and I had basically just been sitting there.
I want to start doing something soon, but
I know.
Looks like we're just like getting stared at.
So as Jake and I were sitting there, I kind of thought to myself, hey, what could we be doing right now? It's now lunchtime, 11:30. After hours and hours of finagling, the guys finally caved in and decided that we should be doing the fabrication on at least the ammo boxes. Basically, we're gonna try to make a rack so we can slide our ammo box right in. Dug around down here and came out with a whole bunch of scrap metal. In order to keep our costs down, he said we could use this stuff for free. Like this. So you have this one come here too.
So you can just drop the ammo box.
Drop the ammo box right in. And then by the end of the day, I don't even think we were halfway done with the surf racks. And that was the only thing that our trip was kind of hinging on, was getting these racks welded to the side of our bikes.
My friends, that is a weld by Sean McGonigle. We're going on hour 12 here in the shop. I'm about to lose my mind. Been here far too long, doing absolutely nothing. Here's what's become of Sean's bike. Nothing has happened with my bike today. Sad, sad day for me. The guy who's welding gave me a beer. Ojalá, which means thank God. Sean still at his per diem. He's got to come back tomorrow.
So do you.
So do I, of course. You know, there's no way I was going to get out of this place in one day.
Once the surf racks and everything was done with the motorcycles, we were basically at that point, you know, where we were just kind of committed. I mean, it was kind of scary. We were about to set out on this journey, and we just kind of didn't know what the road was going to hold for us. Couple that with the fact that I had never really ridden a motorcycle. Once the motorcycles were done, there was no excuses. There was no roadblocks left. There was nothing holding us up. So you kind of had that antsy feeling where we were ready to hit the road, but at the same time you had that apprehension. You know, you were kind of creating something in your head saying, oh, we can't leave because we still have to do this. Once we finally decided to hit the road, you're just kind of filled with like pure joy. This adventure is gonna get kicked off on the right foot.